It's currently just, I think, about 20 past 5, Sunday the 14th of June, in the past 5 in the afternoon. I just got back onto Icarus for the first time since then. Let's just say that I'm finding that game very addictive, that Gothic. It's, yeah, it's keeping me busy. I find myself spending more time on there than I do on Icarus. Don't get me wrong, Icarus is still a beautiful game in itself. But they sure did a very good job with Gothic Remake. If I didn't need videos for next week, I would have, or a video or two for next week, I would have continued playing Gothic now. But with both of them being like every 4 days that I'm dropping them, I explained to you guys in the previous video how that's going to work, like intersecting each other. With that being a thing, I'm already on episode 13 of Gothic, and it's up until the 29th of July this year. That's going to release up until that specific episode. Icarus, I have to start building on because I haven't, as I said, really touched it. Ideally, I want to get through all the maps as quickly as possible so I can do a game, or I can play Icarus when new content comes out instead of, you know, daily or every 4 days. Ideally, I want to do that with all games I play. I can't imagine having quarrites on this map. I know there's a different kind of, like a gorilla thing on Styx, but I can't imagine where we are now struggling with normal animals. I can't imagine having to deal with that DLC. I hate when this happens. You feel like, I know that for a fact that rock's not finished. We still have so much to do in this game. It's insane. I want to build a ramp up there so we can get to the cave a lot easier. Because we're definitely going to need it. Okay. And look at this beautiful girl. It's a female, so I'm going to change the name. Maybe to Lady Thor. Even though she didn't like being called Lady Thor because it's supposed to be Mighty Thor. Thor. Your skills are an interesting batch. You're going to be more of a melee one, it seems. I need more of these so I can expand into something else. We don't have any tech points available. We still have to level up again. I really don't know where to go next. We've got enough food here to keep her safe. I'm afraid that a wild animal might get close and aggro on her while I'm not here, though. That's the biggest fear I have. They can't see her, but I'm thinking the game can still say, hey, there's something here, you know? And that's going to cause problems for me. I ideally don't want to lose my pets and mounts. I still have to explore most of this basin here. Try and see what I can see down there, you know, properly unlock the map. That's definitely going to happen when we do the missions, but for now, I don't know, there's a lot I need to do and have to do and want to do. The flash storm finished just now. I've been babbling on because I really don't know what to do next. There's a deep mine up here which we can't get to yet. There's an iron and copper mine up there. This thing's busy still smelting some iron for us. I really don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do next because now we need to level. Well, that's probably what we have to do next. Okay, let's go explore again. There was a cave up there. Let's see if there's anything back here. And we can go like there, for example. I have to be very careful with wild animals. I'm so used to pressing Alt to dodge now on on Gothic. I have to be sure not to press Alt now when I try and dodge something in this game. There is no dodge mechanic, you just have to move. Silica for now we don't need. Although I suppose anything can give us XP at this stage. When my base goes to stone, I'll expand it, and then I can cool down our cows as well. Well, one cow. So we can get milk. And that will also help us level up our creatures a lot faster. Ideally, I need copper. See, this whole ridge line is a problem. If I can build a makeshift bridge up there, it's gonna be so easy to traverse this place. Like now it's kind of straightforward where to go in the game. Like as you can only go one, like north or south. But to explore these sides feels like there's gonna be too much of a hassle. Even getting over that would be an issue. I think once we start doing the missions, we'll be able to open up some of the... But I think it's only gonna be like these legs, right? We're not gonna open up anything like this through and through. I'm running about trying to see what I can find, but so far I'm not really finding anything. I'm gonna hug this mountainside and see where it takes us. Once I get further into the game with missions, I'll start skipping a bit more. Like, you know, the progress. For now, you guys are exploring this place with me. Once I build that oxidizer and put the sulfur in there, we'll be able to use our tank a lot more often. For now, we need the oxygen tank. Well, we need to save it. That's why I've got normal oxide in my slot. It's gonna be dark again soon. With this map being much bigger than Gothic, it's more daunting or terrifying exploring it during nighttime. See, we can't get up there. I need to kill a few more animals to level up quicker. The faster we can move to stone, the better. I feel like once we start upgrading to stone, mining stone, you know, and using the iron nails we get from the ingots, we'll be able to upgrade the base and move along the thick trees a lot quicker. I should bring down one of my mowers at least, or maybe one of the horses, so we can traverse this quicker. I feel like I'm getting up on these surfaces a lot easier than I should. Am I hearing a bear? No, leopard. Going to press C to crouch. That's Gothic speaking there. That's just Gothic speaking. I'm still not really healed yet. Like now I'm holding back a cough, but it's because of a nasal drip. I'm trying not to pause too much, like my game, or not pause, mute myself to cough and whatever too much. Because sometimes the mute button doesn't work correctly, so I have to flag it in my on my cell phone when the recording's running, like putting up flags of where to, you know, go back and mute, which is frustrating. Because you have to make sure to clear those out, otherwise you guys are going to hear me clear my throat and cough and sniff, and no one wants to hear that crap. Feels like this map is way more vertical. Not that there's anything up here. Let's see, I thought there might be a cave here with how this thing was going. I feel like that's the only bad thing about this map now. Well, to be fair, when we started on the other, on Olympus, there was also a middle section that you had to get past. So it probably doesn't matter. Wolf. Ah, it's too high. Aggro another wolf, I think. Come on. Over encumbered. There's going to be a theme going forward, it seems. I'll definitely have to bring a mount with. Where was that other one now? Did you slide down? Oh no, you are. One thing that I didn't miss about recording these videos is because the map's so big, I'm cutting out traversal. I've got ingots on me even. I can't bring down my ship here to bring a mount because for that I need the orbital exchange. Damn it. Oh, that's a bird. Let's see what this is. I might have to cut away and run back to base. Sleep to the next morning. And then work on getting that orbital exchange going so we can get a mount. It's quick enough. Yeah, there's no cave up here. I really thought there would be, because it's right here. I don't know, I have to figure out all the cave systems again. Like there, it looks like there has to be a cave, but I'm not sure. Because the thing with this game is it doesn't load in all the caves, or, you know, doesn't load in everything at the distance. No cave up here. Okay, so now we go down. I'll kill some komodos and stuff as I go. Like this one down here. Come on. Don't get stuck. I have to keep an eye on my arrows. I don't remember if they poison you or bleed you when they bite you. And I don't want to find out. I know in real life they poison you, but this isn't real life. Okay. I'm gonna make my way back to base and then I'll see you guys there. Okay, no, this is gonna be very close. Very, very close. There's a jaguar on our right. Storm coming in. I was actually clinching to get across. I hope they're prey, not predators. Seems like it. Yeah, no more. Okay, as you can see, we got quite a bit of resources now. That's gotta hurt. Okay. I would have loved to cook in here while the storm's going, but I've got a fear, or I'm worrying that our pet might actually walk over it and spread the fire, and maybe kill itself on the way. Now we have to sit through a massive storm. As I said, the faster we can get to brick, the better. It's gonna get hectic now, because the worst part of the storm's coming. Okay, tech. We want tier 2. Dude, don't scare me like that. We don't need a skinning bench, but we do want stonemason. I have to hurry. No, stonemason's level 15. Seems like I don't have to worry about my mount being seen, because this terrain is not aggroing on us. It's amazing that it's still holding up this well. Well, I'm speaking too soon because the red part's coming. Okay, so that's level 15. We're still 4 levels away to get to stone, which is unfortunate. Wooden cupboards. For that we need... Do we have it? The woodworking bench. No, we don't. Fireplace might be best because I can cook food without the worry of this thing getting hurt. I'm worried. Focusing more on repairing now than I am on whatever else is going on in here. Okay, so repair. I forgot how loud these storms are. You guys can probably not hear me properly now. We've got enough wood to keep on repairing this hammer. Although it's not ideal. A cave would have been so much better, but then we'd have to struggle with cave worms respawning and cave sickness. I'm not keeping up with all the repairs. Okay, seems like the worst is gone now. We shouldn't lose one of these now. Well, as I say that, there's a bigger hole opening up. Victory. Cooking station would be nice. An icebox even better, but that's only at level 15. But to get to it, we have to go through this. Salting station would also be nice. Pot-belly stove as well for cooking. Skinning table we don't need because we've got our knife. We've got 2 points available still. One more repair and this thing's gonna break. I'm looking for something that's properly broken. Okay, cave worm spear and bow, or Styx augmentation. The spear I can do, and the knife I can do. Not that I'm going to. Mortar and pestle is going to help us with a lot of stuff as well. Got 1 point left. Do we want a fishing bench, seeing as we're next to a river? Or do we want... Well, what do we want? Wooden cupboards? Until we get to metal cupboards though. Because then we're gonna convert... For that, I'll even get my other characters, because I haven't brought them down yet. I'll get them to craft. Okay, where can I build that so that you don't burn yourself? I'll move my bed. And I'll place the wooden stove, we call it wooden stove. I'll place the fireplace there. We don't have the crafting bonuses yet on this. So for that I'm going to use my Olympus character to craft the wooden cupboards. Technically I should also have them recraft all of this. Because the fireplace as well does better, or burns better, if you use the correct character to build it. Deploy. You see, now I can cook stuff in here without any stress. I'm not going to use charcoal. I'm going to use wood. Because wood gives us... I'm not going to use coal, I'm going to use wood to give us charcoal. That done. Ideally we need that ice box. Oxide dissolver. I think this is the one. It's not the other one, oxidizer, it's a dissolver. Rope and copper ingots. We should have enough now actually to get the interchange. No, we need rope. For rope, we've got more than enough of that. Deploy. It's a very small space we're working in at the moment. Just because I don't want to really struggle with repairs. Because you guys saw how that storm messed us up. Okay, so we can make an interface and a contact device so we can start doing the missions for more XP to level up faster. Ideally, we should do that one first. And if there's anything left, we'll do you next. Yes, there is. Nice. So both of these we can place outside, and now we are on track. This thing almost hit our house, so I have to quickly take it away. Deploy. I want it kind of even, so it looks nice. Fortunately, this one's going to be a bit of a hassle. Unless I put it there, which doesn't look good with this close, but it's one of those things.
Great work. Now that you have access to short-range radio, you'll be able to take on simple missions. If you want to take on more complex assignments, you'll have to craft an infrasonic relay device. Oh, almost forgot. Cinetai have come up with a fancy new way of shipping your exotic hauls off-world. They're calling it the Orbital Exchange System, OES. Abandoning all your planet-side tech is a thing of the past, if you prefer. Chuck them in the pod, and it drops it all off at the station. OES schematics should be available, if you want to build one. Good luck, Prospector.
I'm guessing that message is for people that haven't played Olympus. Because we know what that is. Okay, who's a good lady? Almost said good boy. Weight capacity. Food, I'm not worried about, and water I can just replenish, so... At this stage, I'm not gonna work on her food stuff. Off camera, I have to remember to bring in our other character. Because that's gonna make everything so much easier for us. I need this. Okay. Let me chop down this tree. What's our first mission gonna be, though?
Word has it that the Lagos chair has declared this area safe for prospecting. Seems kinda odd, seeing as it's been tagged a red site since that incident with the ACS. Just between us, I get the feeling that Lagos is itching to expand the entire Icarus operation. Can't think of anything else that would have them open this place back up. Anyway, the UDA needs someone to survey new landing zones. Think you're up for it? All right. Your survey equipment was loaded onto your dropship. Make sure to grab it.
This might turn into a
Considering
problem.
you're the first on site, they've tried to keep you away from the more risky areas. Allegedly. I'd still be cautious if I were you. Never know what's lurking out there.
I'm very skeptic. I think this thing's gonna take us all the way north, in the middle, and all the way south. And we're gonna have to fight crocodiles, which are, I believe, all the way north. That's gonna be a painful experience. I wonder if I should maybe on camera go to our Shoal character and bring him down here, so you can untame anything we call down now. Because if we call down an animal now, it's gonna get attacked.
Don't forget your beacons. Can't transmit the data without them.
Yeah, yeah. Are you bugged out of the storm? Seems like you were. It's a bit you can't just repair this. Feels like it dropped very far away. Look how far these spots are going to be once we pick this up.
Okay, time to find some lovely spots for landing a dropship. Oh, the UDA also requires you to clear the immediate area. Did I forget to mention that?
You did. And there's going to be crocodiles. Well, at least here, I think. Looks a bit different. I remember I did the mission where I had to go all the way up and all the way down to the river down there. I'm gonna have to quickly swap to Shoal and then come back to Victoria. Is this gonna be difficult? I wanted to exotic farm on the other save, but we've got so many exotics at the moment that I think it'll be best to start our mine here on Styx. And I'm not going to request an animal yet. Let me get inside, do our level up, and let me swap characters. Okay, so I went for this because I wanted our mounts to gain XP a lot quicker. This is color coatings, we don't need that. Growth, future growth trait. You know what? We'll do that. We're anyway bringing our other character in for the building aspect, so it won't be too much of a hassle. Okay. Tech tree. We're technically saving so we can get all the way to the right and get the mason desk. What do you call that thing? I'm looking... Iron bolts? No, we're not doing crossbow. I'm looking for the woodworking bench. We must already have it, because I can't see it. Are you stuck? And here you're walking in one spot. Either I'm very blind, Well, that's also a level 15 item. Needs the crafting bench that I can see. This needs the carpentry bench. Usually the carpentry bench should unlock the stuff. I don't know why. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it is level 15. We'll keep our stats for now then. Stay away from there if you don't want to get hot. Okay, let's quickly swap characters. As I was running back in the dark, I wanted to press F5 for saving. You know, the quick saves we did in Gothic. It's so easy to mess that up. Select character. We're gonna see if we can drop down on the same spot. Resume an open prospect. YouTube Styx. Join prospect. I'm not going to take anything special in for you because you're not going to really live there. You're going to be offline most of the time. And there is an oxygen machine that we can use to give you oxygen. The kinetic rifle, I don't see a point to bring it in now because we don't have anything to put it on. Quick time a saddle. We don't have any juveniles now, but we can just well bring this in for our current pet mount. Deep mining ore scanner. Yeah, that's going to help us because we already know where 3 of the ores are. 1 obsidian and 1 copper and 1 iron. Confirm loadout. Private. Yes. Please tell me I can still choose where we drop in with this guy. Doesn't seem like it. You have to drop in, right? Yes, you do. Hopefully it's in the same spot we landed with the other one. Or at least close to the base. This thing's gonna land on each other. On this character we can't see other animals, so we have to be very careful. I'm gonna try and run. This is a very bad idea. I'll have to listen out for those jaguars. You don't have creature sense. How can you sense? Oh, your stats. You've got. I forgot this thing's fully leveled, so I still have animal sense. I can more or less stay away. It's gonna be the most important thing, and we've got food and we've got water that he can access freely. He's literally just gonna pop down to the base and stay offline basically until we need him for crafting and whatnot. Of course you're sprained. I think I'm making a big mistake here. Double sprain. And we don't have any foods to heal. This might end up killing us. Do we have regen? We do have health regen, so it's supposed to regen. Oh. Now we just need to find food, like soy and greens somewhere. Of course we find everything but Ah, nice. As I was getting pessimistic, we ended up getting what I asked for. Only healing one at a time. That's not good. It's not even healing, I think. Damn it. We just have to give a wide berth to any wild animal we see. And slowly regen. It's a double sprain debuff. Minus 25% movement speed. This one's just going to stay offline in the base anyway, so I'm not too worried. I'm going to cool down our mounts. Get them into the base. Oh, well, just one mount for, you know, for speed. For now. We definitely need a mount to run across this map a lot quicker. As we are now, going by foot, the amount of cutting out I have to do is insane. There's our base. Voila! We're here. I'll bring down one animal. Request equipment. Milk we'll do at a later stage, but for now we need either... We can't do a mammoth. It's too big. And by the way, it's anyone not going to be fast enough, so I need to get a speedy mount in here. Like Artemis, or what's the other one called again? Ignatius. We got a crap ton of mounts. I could even bring in almost said a bull. One of these bison, or buffaloes, to help us. They won't be as fast as a horse, but they do have more storage space. So it's Ignatius. I hear a leopard, cougar, whatever that thing is. Artemis. Request. Oh shit. I don't have anything to fight that with. Don't have any knives, nothing. That's not good. What do I need to craft? A spear. Styx. You're getting stuck in spaces you shouldn't be in. Craft. Bone spear. That'll actually be better. 4 leather, 40 bone. I think all our bone... all our bones on the other... No, it's not. I was about to say, that would be very bad for us. Crafting. Okay. And a javelin maybe. Javelin we'll chuck and then we'll swap to the spear. This is just so I can get out safely. Ah, come on. Okay. Really? Oh wow, I didn't realize that I really dropped it off. Follow. Ah, I see. I have to do this. Unfortunately, with this game, when you bring down a mount, it doesn't let them follow you. So you have to go out, spawn back in, and then they spawn back in with you. I want to unclaim it in the house. Resume. Unclaim it inside so that it follows me. Or, you know, so that it's safe when we swap to other character and claim it. That trip earlier took us like 8 minutes to get from the one spot to the other, walking that slowly. That's because we were over encumbered. Ah, crap. I have to take my Victoria character. Shivet. I might have to take you actually, but I don't have a saddle. With this character, I quickly need to go up to that launch pod, because we have our other saddle on there. I forgot to take it. Okay, so we have to go there and then up. I really have to make shortcuts with stone or cement or something. There's going to be a problem down the line. Once we get back to the base, I'll unclaim this one and swap back to Victoria. This is so much faster than running by foot, like insanely fast. I remember the first time that I played the game, I was like up here and I got jumped by cougars. Wasn't fun. I didn't have any weapons, so I died. Happened once or twice. Oh, so the two pods do spawn next to each other, not on top of each other. So this is not yours. This is though. Take all. Bring her back to, or bring him back to the base, and then we'll swap back to Victoria. Look at the speed difference. It's insane. No. I could swear that KOMODOS give scales, but we haven't found, we've only got like leather from them. Unless I'm confusing multiple other RPGs with this. I mean, Gothic is an odd game. If you're able to get onto a rock, you're more or less able to exploit those lurkers and snappers and stuff. I mean, I took out biters, and those are higher level than snappers. Just because I stood on a rock, and every time they came back in, because they run away. Every time they come back in, a few headshots, voila. I forgot you can't really run and jump. And the good thing is our steed here is also kinda tough. That shouldn't die. Unclaim. And then I put everything else in here. Okay. I'm not gonna craft anything now with this character. I just wanted to do this to get to to do the mission a lot quicker. Now we swap to Victoria and we claim the horse. I might have to edit after this recording, edit this video quickly first before doing the next episode. Just so that I'm safe for Wednesday. The next video to release is Gothic tomorrow on the 15th, and then I need this for the 17th. Artemis, thank you. That's a bear. I think I need to take you out because you're gonna cause issues for us. Follow. Yes, please. Oh, couldn't you just stay there? Why do you de-aggro yourself? Oh, not de-aggro, but debug yourself. Cutting it close. Cutting it very close. Now I have to be careful with giving the follow command, so that our friend inside doesn't join us. Okay. We're gonna need some sulfur as well. For when we inevitably need a new torch. Okay, you are still set with food. You don't need permissions. Still 7 liters of that left. I should actually do multiple water sources so I can fill up my canteen and fill up that. Okay, so first, let's go north. I might have to consider new arrows because I think we're running out of arrows now. I need a sulfur deposit. And we've at least got some trees in the area. There's something I missed doing, looking behind you while moving on a mount. I tried that on Gothic and face palmed with how stupid I was. I'm going back. The quicker we can get bees, the better. Stuck up on all these queens. Well, even workers will do. We're gonna run into tougher enemies up here, I think. There's enough free water and everything going on at base, so that if we swap to the other character, we don't need an oxygen skin and water skin. We haven't seen another cave though. This looks like it should be, but it's not. One of these, no. Then maybe on top? Oh, there's a cave. There's a cave, right? Yes, it is. We have enough sticks? Yes, we do. I mean... One thing I noticed with this early game we're in now is that when it saves, our character doesn't bug out like we do like we normally do. More obsidian. I hear you, but I don't see you. And stone, that's not bad. I think I see it, but not really. I can't really get up here, I think. It's not the same as Olympus's caves. Oh no, I might. Come on. Yeah, it doesn't feel the same because I can't make this jump, which should be easy. There you go. There you are. Okay. So we've got more obsidian in this cave. Let me just also take a photo. If I forget, then I'll just look at my... If I forget what the photos are for, I'll just come back and check. And here we start with the random disconnections. I don't know if that's my keyboard or my mouse. Another jaguar. I keep on getting confused with jaguars and leopards, and I'll just say another kitty. Silica. We've got the deep ore scanner, so I shouldn't be too worried now about remembering where everything is. Come. I'm getting stuck on the smallest of objects. Come on. Run, boy, run. Exploring a new map is actually very scary. Because you don't know what you're going to run into, and unlike Gothic, you can't save. You can't quick save. We might also have like wolf bosses and stuff spawn. Or silica? Yeah. Thought maybe it would be the other one. We don't have any exotics on this map yet, by the looks of it. That's too high. That's a deep cave. It goes down on a slope. I'll put stone on you for now. Can I craft another fiber? Let me just do that before going in there. Crafting. We're definitely going to need another one. I keep on wanting to press space or F or something to collect. But that's not how it works. No exotics. I thought I jumped over that. That save actually delayed our damage. You spat something visible at me, man. That's not fair. I feel like there's more worms in this game than there was on Olympus. Over encumbered. How am I full again? Oh, to be fair, all that wood isn't helping. This, still no exotics. This worm stuff is not also weighing me down. 23 kilos. Holy. We got more trees near us. Ah. I can't see what's at the back of the cave there, but it definitely isn't exotic. It would have had a purple hue to it. So I'm guessing we have to spend 3 hours on this map before the exotics actually spawn in. Follow. Ah, great. Now you're stuck. I know I can just run and have it teleport to me, but I don't want to take a chance on this map. I thought that shadow was something attacking us. This game's got me on edge. We have to defend this spot, so I'll ideally have to craft a few arrows. I know for a fact our horse is going to get involved, the Tyrannus. They love getting involved. More copper. This is a bit further away though. We've got copper right there, so there's no point in marking this one down at all. Skyromit. Hope there's no crocodiles spawning, because I don't have the gear to fight them. So like even my Tyrannus is getting stuck on something small. There's a cave? What's that? Yeah, another cave. Stay. Next update, all of this is going to be closed anyway. Okay. Drop the stone. Can I craft more arrows? Yes, I can. Definitely no exotics yet. Really, at this stage, it doesn't really help me exploring these areas or these caves. So I won't be getting anything from them. At least I know which ridgeline to hug to get to a cave. So we can start getting more copper and iron. I don't like the fact that it's close to water. But I think we should be fine. Level 58. Well, now we know what we have to do in this area. Come on. Really? Okay, no, we're gonna run. My stamina's still depleted from the... Still depleted from that cave. This is bad. This is really bad. I have to spam that call button because it just doesn't listen. Yeah, that's a crap ton of them. That's very unfortunate, and I'm dropping frames. We've got 4 minutes of this debuff left. How do I hit my Perennis? Standing behind me. Look at all them coming across now. They're not going to stop spawning until I do something that side, right? Look at that. I don't want to lose that arrow. We are getting so much leather now. There's another one coming. If I didn't have this mount, I'll just get on a rock and, you know, wait it out. But now they'll go for our mount and then we're screwed. Look at all those Komodos. Oh, they're just gonna keep coming now. Are we really gonna be screwed for the mission? Okay. Wait for the stamina. I don't have another food on me, man. If I had this one cooked. No, I've got both of them on. This is insane. It's good XP. But it's insane. How many are there? Are they not going to stop spawning? forgot I had this meat on me. Jeez, how many have we killed now? There's still so many left. I wish I had a gun with some ammo. Would have made light work of these things. Of course I get stuck on a rock, and of course my mount just has to kick me. How many more? Are these the last ones? We would never have been able to survive all that. Two more up there, at least two more. Might have to leave our mount on this side of the water. At least the cougar won't be as much harm as all these Komodos. That frame stutter isn't helping us at all. Not doing me any favors. Really? Guys, this is ridiculous. How many have I killed now? At least I'm getting the mastery towards them. A level up from just killing them. This has been insane. Repair. We've been busy for 5 minutes because I've got my stamina back. Holy. Again, pressing F5. I hope it's not going to spawn 100 more when we activate the mission. Went from having no stutters to this. Oh, beautiful. Craft. I don't have that technology yet. How many are there? They're not going to stop spawning, are they?
Looks like you're getting a typical local welcome.
Come on.
Take care of that, would you?
15 remaining. So after all of that, we got nowhere. After all of that, we got nowhere. Oh, okay. It's a different kind of fuck up we have now. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, I completely fucked up. And the amount of frame drops I'm having now is insane. Hopefully nothing hits me from behind. If I had a grenade, I'll just chuck it at them. Look at that. Okay, that's gonna cause an issue. They can't shoot tails. Damn it. This is gonna take too long. I have to lead them to water. Run, run, run. Frame drop of all these animals is insane. They are so fast. Me getting stuck with stuff is not going to help my case. 7 more to go. Is that all of them? Holy hell. I can't do that much. We didn't have enough arrows for all of this. I know I'm losing durability like crazy on this thing now, but I have to. To answer my question, yes, they would have endlessly spawned in. I'll have to get to a repair station as quickly as possible. Or bring in another knife at a stage.
Saw a prospector
Oh,
trying to
really?
pet one of those once. Didn't take kindly to the attention. Now that that's out. Nicely done. Not even a scratch. On the beacon, that is. Can't say the same for you.
But they might go for the beacon now. I need to get a bench going. Because now I need antibiotics. It is antibiotics, right? Resist to death. Yeah, antibiotics. So for that I need yeast, silica ore and charcoal. This has been one rough mission so far. Silica. Holy crap, it's dark. I can't imagine how dark that must have been for you guys watching. I need to carry antibiotic paste with me. Because this is going to be a long series. See, now all the stutters are starting. Look at that. Too many corpses in the area. That's insane. That's truly insane. So just think an area that takes us to, for example, crocodiles. I don't have enough arrows for that. Look how smooth all of a sudden everything is. I've got my settings on exactly the same settings we had when I did Olympus. Even with the dropped shadows and everything. This is so much faster than running on foot. I'm glad I made this choice of bringing in this Tyrannus. So next mission's down there and down there, so further away. First I'm going to spend the night. Get to morning. It's a good thing there's no time limit on this mission. Because this has been one hell of a mission so far. 2 level ups from that swarm. 2 level ups. I'll have to get an ice box going as quickly as possible. And a stonemason's bench. So I can actually start, you know, living. I need that paste as soon as possible so I don't keel over. It's actually more stressful at night on Styx than it is on Olympus. Even though there's not really much of a difference except that the animals are a bit more aggressive. Or actually, that there's more aggressive animals on it. I'd say they're equally as aggressive, it's just that there's more of them now. Okay, how am I supposed to get across if you can't mount that? I screwed myself just now because you can't... Yeah, that's fine. Damn it. A very slow swim through a dark Styx. I feel like that's super dangerous. Imagine getting stuck in a ravine and there's a bear next to you. Oh, I forgot about the auto walk. We're almost there. Just shows you how little I played this game the past 2 weeks. But I even forget about the auto run. Crap. I wish you could run and sprint, jump and run, and because this is really irritating. I've had enough of your kind, sir. At least you're only level 22. Everyone else I killed was like level 78 plus. I'm not complaining because that gave us a crap ton of resources actually. What are you? Komodo. Really? Really? Don't kick me from behind, please. I hate the fact that you get stuck in that animation. Oh, where's my base? Got turned around. At this stage, the other mount still being in the base is our beacon. There it is. come on, man. I just need to find a way back up. It's a good trench when it comes to keeping the enemy out, but it also keeps me out though. Very small space for all of us, but... Oh man. We can cook you. Oh yeah. I need to craft myself a bench. Do I need a mortar and pestle? Let me see. Do I need this or do I need a herbalism bench? I'm thinking herbalism bench. Yeah. Victory. I didn't want to get you, but now I have to because of all these bloody Komodos. Where are you? Okay. Herbalism bench needs 46 more wood and fiber. Don't have enough wood though. I'll have to go chop some. Actually take one out so that if there's spoiled meat it goes to the back. Okay. Chop some wood. Wood's getting further and further away from base though. I said wait, right? Wonder, I think I did. Eat. Eat. And eat. We're level 15, so we can do the bench. Ah, that fell through the hole. I feel like building a small hut just for the... what do you call it? Bench. Unless I expand this thing a bit. I don't know which way though. Probably this way. Expand it a bit so I can get the masonry bench in. My eyes are burning. Okay. Craft. I'm probably going to finish the mission in the next episode. Because that was a massive setback we had there. Okay, okay, I didn't need that bench yet, seems. I can just craft it this way. Oh, almost didn't have enough silica for that. It just cut off 8 minutes or 9 minutes. It didn't do much. That's why you need the tonics. Okay, so put more in there. I'm gonna have to make more rain filters. I can feel this is more dangerous than Olympus. I'm gonna start having problems. That's not gonna help us. Melee damage might be something we have to start specking into. Because this map's going to be dangerous. And then habitation, I just needed one more, I think. I don't really care about the color of the animal at this stage. That'll do, and then the rest I'll put into myself. Husbandry. I know that's not going to help us. Movement speed's going to help us, and health. More movement speed, more health. Movement speed, we can outrun. Well, we won't be able to outrun the cats, but we will be able to outrun KOMODOS. We already can, but I mean backpedaling especially. There's nothing else I can really build at the moment. I want to get that bench. Both the carpentry and the masonry. And stone advanced set. Yeah. So we're gonna continue with stone shortly. Carpentry we're gonna use to get our benches going. We're gonna upgrade it to a bed at a stage, but for now I'm just trying to expand the base itself so it's a bit bigger and sturdier. And then from there we'll see what we can do. Bovine pack we're going to need for our buffaloes at this stage. I'll take that, but not now. Textiles bench, we don't really need to make armors because we already have good armor equipped. But we're going to need to get to our tier 4 as quickly as possible so we can get the repair bench. I don't think there's a repair bench under biofuel. If there is, then it's not great, but for now I think we're a bit screwed. Our knife took a massive durability dump just now from that mission. Because those KOMODOS just wouldn't stop spawning. If I knew I had to run in and, you know, turn around then, it would have been a different story. Resist tier 5 storms. Resist tier 5 storms. This looks different. Like, it's a different kind of feel to it, huh? This takes sandworm scale. Oh, no, no, no. It's not going to help us much. Sandworms, not cave worms. We're definitely not fighting sandworms. Definitely not. There's nothing else that I can really see that we need. Crushed bone, maybe. In crushed bone, we get sulfur. Gunpowder, which we really won't have guns yet. But once we get to tier 3 and we can get the ammo, we can call down our gun. Then the game's gonna be, I wouldn't say trivial, but it's gonna be a massive difference. Massive. Currently there's nothing really else that I can maybe swap to flint arrows. But we're gonna need our iron. If we can get a deep drill going, a biofuel deep drill, then it'll be awesome. Cave worm spear and knife we don't really need. We've got a good knife. Well, good-ish. Iron sickle. Okay, icebox I said we need. Salting station for longevity. And potbelly stove. We've got 1 point available. Maybe taxidermy. Iron knife we'll get to the next upgrade because we're going to save on this. But yeah guys, I am going to have to call it an episode here. Unfortunately I didn't get much done. But I'm definitely going to try and expand this base a bit more into stone. Get the masonry bench and the carpentry bench built. Which we need iron nails for the masonry. That's going to be the first thing we do. So I must actually take a stack of this and just do nails. Okay, with that being said, I will see you guys in the next, and hopefully we can get more done and finish this mission. I didn't realize doing this mission with just a bow and arrow would be so difficult. But yeah, I will then see you guys in the next. Till then, see ya.